Hi, I'm Jonathan Garcia, two-time Olympic speed skater. Since I retired, I've been working with hockey players to help them become faster and stronger on the ice. In this series of videos, I'll be showing you the fundamentals and tools to help you become a faster and better hockey player. One of the most overlooked aspects of training is definitely off-ice training or dry land training. It's super important to incorporate dry land training to help you improve your power, strength, and agility on and off the ice. One of the best drills that I like to start off with just as a basis is basic squats. So we're just gonna get in a nice low 90-degree position. You can start with your stick out in front of you just to help you keep your chest up. If you're good at keeping your chest up, you can kind of drop one hand and just use top hand on the stick, or you can go both hands, whatever you want. But this is a great way to build strength. So just holding this position will also help you feel more comfortable and natural in this position as we work through these drills. The next progression that we're going to use for our squats is going from 2 legs to 1 leg. So single leg squatting is very important as well, because when you're skating, when you're pushing, you're always on 1 leg, or you should be. So we're going to take that same position that we did as far as our 2-legged squats, and we're just going to go into 1 leg. So same thing, make sure you're keeping your chest up. If you want, you can still use a stick out in front of you to help you keep your chest up. But if you're comfortable there, just maybe drop one hand or put one hand on the bottom, and you can hold this position or be a little bit more dynamic with it and do 1-legged squats. Just always making sure that you're keeping this chest nice and tall the entire time. All right, the next exercise I want to talk to you guys about is weight shift. This is one thing I think that can really help a lot of hockey players. I see a lot of hockey players have a very wide stance, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but making sure that we're getting weight transfer, our body weight, our hips are getting over each push is what's going to be crucial into creating more acceleration and also creating more top end speed. So this next drill is called a weight shift. So it's basically that same thing. We're going to basically pretend like our feet are tied to railroad ties, so we can't pick our feet up. And we're just gonna, I'm just using this wooden dowel to make sure that my feet are nice and straight. Toes are facing forward, and we're just gonna weight shift from side to side. Try on these first ones to just go top hand, okay? Just so you can get a nice good arm swing, which is gonna help with your counterbalance and balance in general. And we're just shifting the weight, so you should be nose, knees, toe on each side, chest up, nose, knees, toe, each time. Okay, moving on through the progression, now we're gonna take the weight shifts and we're gonna move them into more of a skating specific motion called dry skate. So again, we wanna make sure our toes are lined up again, nice and even. Now we're actually picking up this foot instead of leaving it here. Again, try to go just top hand so you can get a good arm swing on these. Everything comes together, knees come together, feet come together, you don't have your foot out to the side, nice and aligned, and we're just pushing straight to the side. Everything coming together, straight to the side. Again, making sure that chest stays nice and tall. We're bending it at the knee, not at the hip. Straight to the side, straight to the side. Next exercise I want to show you guys is called squat jumps. This is a great way to build power off the ice. I get a lot of questions, hey, how do I build power off the ice? This is a great body weight exercise, no weight is needed. Once you get good at this, you could add weight if you wanted to, but this is a great exercise to build power. We're gonna start in that same squat position, keep the chest up. You should be balanced on your feet, so you shouldn't be on your toes or on your heels. You should be right in the middle. You're gonna jump straight up, nice soft landings. The soft landing is the key part. That's gonna help you absorb all those forces in the deceleration phase. It's also gonna help you build more power as well. Those are the squat jumps. You can do as many as you want. Again, really focus on the landings on those. Next exercise I want to talk about is the skate jump. So the skate jump is a progression of the squat jump. It's going to be 1-footed instead of 2-footed. And this is almost more of a lateral bound, but you're not really focused on how far you're getting over. You want to focus on how high you can make the arc. Okay, so we're going to get on 1 foot, everything together, knees close to each other. 1 big jump, nice soft landing, nice soft landing, nice soft landing. Try to just go top hand on these so you can get the arm swing going. It'll help you with your counterbalance, especially in the back and on the front, right? Really focus on that nice soft landing. You should barely hear it. We're gonna move on to the next progression of the skate jump. So it's the exact same thing, but now we're gonna use a medicine ball or weighted ball. It could even be a dumbbell if you don't have a medicine ball. This is gonna help a lot more with good core control, ankle stability. It's also gonna help with your landing as well. Really try to make sure you're keeping everything square. So as you're jumping to the side, don't let the ball twist you out, especially your shoulders. Your hands can move, but try not to let your shoulders twist. So we're gonna do the same exercise here. Nice and controlled, Don't jump to the other side until you have control over that landing leg.